Is it that one? Oh, hello. How's it going, everybody? I fixed it. I fixed it. Hi. Oh my gosh, it's Toki time. It's been so long. Sorry about that. Wait, let me turn on some music. I just realized I don't have BGM. Give me this. Oh, I can't believe I'm back. Oh my god. I haven't streamed in so long. Everything's a little bit scuffed. So, here's the thing. Oh god, I have so much to talk about. There's so much to talk about. First of all, I hope everybody's been doing great while I've been gone. It's been like 2 months now. More than 2 months, almost 3 months. So, been doing good. Nice. Reese Richards. Oh, Mike Kip was here early. Everybody's here. It's all my regulars. I can't believe you came back for me. I can't believe all of you waited for me. Thank you so much for coming. I'm doing bad. I've also been doing pretty bad. I mean, I'm great now. It's going a lot better. I've just kind of been in a slump for a bit. But now that we're back, I'm so excited to catch everybody up. Today's probably going to be a bit of a short stream, just because I have to get back into the swing of doing streaming again and talking to people, you know? But yeah, today's just gonna be a stream where I catch people up on things. That's why I just have MS Paint here. That's me. That's what my face looks like. No, yeah. So, basically, what ended up happening was I don't know how much I should say. December ended up... Okay, here's what we're gonna do. Originally, I had an amazing grand vision. I had a plan, you know, because like I took an extra week off of work during December because what I wanted to do was I wanted to spend winter break upgrading my entire stream setup. I was gonna like fix all my mic filters. I was gonna draw an entirely new overlay background and everything. And I was starting work on upgrading my model, which I've been wanting to do for a long time. I had so many plans. I still want to do them. But what ended up happening was a family member ended up hospitalized, and it ended up sort of ruining my entire schedule. And since December, basically everything that caused me to stop streaming for a little bit happened in December. And then since then, I've been sort of a little bit of a work slump, just in general, and I haven't been doing anything for basically the past 2 months. Until recently, when I started doing a little bit of art again. I've been wanting to get back into streaming, even though I haven't done any of my plans to basically upgrade, fix my stream, doing all of my things that I wanted to do, get into my dreams and stuff. But yeah, I've been in the mood to get back to streaming, so I want to do that now. Oh yeah, wait. Has anybody... I don't know if anybody's seen this. I know that a lot of people that watch don't actually follow my Twitter. Not like anyone uses Twitter anymore. Ugh, X? Imagine calling it X. But in the past 2 weeks, which is when I've been wanting to get back to... I've been getting my motivation back in the last 2 weeks. I did... this. Dun dun, check this out. I use Reddit, does that count? I mean, anything's better than Twitter. I basically only use Twitter to, like, follow news updates about things that I like and post, like, stream notifications and stuff. Basically, in the past 2 weeks, I've gotten all my motivation back to start doing things. That's why I'm here again. I've been drawing this. Isn't this amazing? It's Toki, who's another VTuber that recently re-debuted, and she's one of my favorite VTubers. And I honestly, I would have started streaming again like 2 weeks ago, but this is the only thing I've been doing, which has taken a lot of work. It's taken like all my energy just to do this and all of my free time. It's so good. I feel really proud of this one. But yeah, that's the only thing that I've actually been doing. Let me put this off to the side. Let me put Toki off to the side. She's great. Oh, also, you know what's really funny? I discovered Toki recently. I'm assuming everybody hasn't really heard anything about the entire Toki situation, but I discovered Toki recently, and I found out that her VTuber theme is also that she's a thief, and I thought that was really funny. So yeah, we're two thieves of a pod. But yeah, that's basically the only thing I've been doing. The situation. Oh yeah, okay. So I don't know if I should really get into it. Wolfpack's Playhouse, welcome. I don't know if I should really get into it because it's like drama. It's VTuber drama. Basically, Toki used to be in a VTuber company, but then some unfortunate things happened, and now she's streaming as herself again. It's a long story. It's a lot of drama. I don't know if I should get into it. I feel like she wants it to sort of die down now. But yeah, that's what I've been doing for the past 2 weeks. MCNs are a whole. It's not the thing that VTuber companies, as they exist now, they're not really MCNs in the same way that like Machinima was. They're more like talent agencies, like for actors and stuff, / managers, which is a little bit weird and a little bit different. I think it's generally a lot better than MCNs. The problem is that company in particular wasn't doing their job as a talent agency / management. Anyway, but this ain't about her. Get out of here. No. Take a drink of water. So, here's what we're going to talk about. I'm going to talk about a few plans that I have for the future, a few updates for Toki 2.0, which will come out soon, TM, eventually. I'm going to talk about the channel as it stands. I'm going to talk about a few things I want to do. I didn't really plan anything. Is the thing. It's a little bit scuffed because I didn't plan anything. I'm gonna be honest, the only reason I decided to come back today in particular is because of Splatoon 3 Side Order. I really want to play the Splatoon 3 Side Order DLC because I love roguelites, and I just realized it's coming out on Thursday, and I was like, but I want to do that on stream, and I know that if I don't stream it the day it comes out, I'm gonna have to stream it on my own. I'm gonna have to play it on my own, and then I won't be able to stream it because I have to do it the day it comes out. Otherwise, I know I'm gonna get spoiled. Final Flash Splatfest come differently. Would it be Psycho? What do you think it would be called? Because it has to be a funny pun, right? Because like the main game is chaos themed, right? Because it's like Mad Max Badlands, and then this is side. It has to be a pun. It has to be a pun because it's Side Order. What would it be? Chaos. Chaos. I can do anything. Honestly, the only thing I can think of is Jevil from Deltarune. But yeah, that's the number one thing. Is I'm gonna be doing this on Thursday. That's basically the only reason I decided to stream today. Oh god, my throat's actually starting to hurt. I haven't talked like this in such a long time. It's been so long. So yeah, number one thing on the docket, Splatoon 3 Side Order. I think that's gonna be a lot of fun. I really like roguelites. I like Splatoon. Heard Agent 8 comes. Yeah, I know Agent 8 comes back. Wolfpack, hi! I said hi earlier. Welcome. God, this is actually taking a lot out of me. What else? I have so many unfinished games. Oh god, what did I do last? So I have to do like... So first of all, Splatoon Side Order. Number 2, I need to get right to doing unfinished games. Which would you pick, Parappa or FNF? Here, obviously Parappa. I love Parappa. Parappa the Rapper is so good. Here's my problem with Friday Night Funkin'. I was interested in it when it came out because it was billed as like, oh, a spiritual successor to Parappa the Rapper. And I thought that sounded really cool because I love Parappa the Rapper, and I really, really wanted a new game like that, especially since the developers for the original Parappa the Rapper kickstarted a game that would have been a spiritual successor, but the Kickstarter sucked ass and it failed, so they didn't do it. So I was excited for Friday Night Funkin' when it originally came out. Here's my problem with Friday Night Funkin'. Is it's not a spiritual successor to Parappa the Rapper, which is why I was really disappointed in it. Friday Night Funkin' is literally just Dance Dance Revolution, except A, you're not physically dancing, it's a keyboard rhythm game, and 2, it's nothing like Parappa the Rapper. It's literally just Dance Dance Revolution, but there's also a guy on the left side of the screen. That makes it seem like it's a Parappa game, but it's nothing like Parappa, because, first of all, they don't have lyrics to the songs, which is like half the fun, is the funny lyrics and the funny story. And at Friday Night Funkin', like, I get it has a story, but like, I like it when the song tells the story. Hi, welcome, welcome. Oh my gosh, yeah, people keep coming back. Modding community is the main reason. Yeah, that makes sense. But yeah, I don't know. I like the funny singing in Parappa the Rapper, and I think the art style is much more unique. And I'm disappointed that Friday Night Funkin' wasn't that, which is why I'm excited for, what is it, Scratch and Melody? Scratch and Melody is a true Parappa the Rapper successor, and also they use Vocaloid, which is cute. But yeah, anyway, unfinished games. So here's the plan for the near future in terms of streams. I need to finish Everhood, which is... I was doing that just before I left on hiatus. So number one priority is to finish Everhood. Because the reason I wanted to do Everhood right away, or the reason I want to finish Everhood right away, is because I also want to start Undertale Yellow. We're gonna call this 1-1 and 1-2, or 2-1 and 2-2. You know what's amazing? The fact that I haven't been spoiled on anything in Undertale Yellow, except for some of the designs of some characters, which is incredible. I love Undertale, and I'm excited for Undertale Yellow since I discovered it like 3 days before it got released. So I want to finish Everhood first. That's the number one priority that needs to be finished. So after Splatoon this Thursday, I'm probably going to do like a week of just Everhood so I can finish that game. So then I can start Undertale Yellow after that. Did you know that Undertale Yellow is that Snape kills Dumbledore? The Colton, welcome! Oh, all these familiar names. I feel so happy that people are here to... Well, all these familiar names are here to welcome me back. But yeah, number one priority, Everhood. We need to finish that so I can start Undertale Yellow. Just because I don't want to juggle both of those at the same time, because they're both, you know, quirky indie RPG sort of games. And then after that, I have some games that I need to finish that I was planning on... Actually, what games do I have to finish? Surprisingly, not much. 2, 3. Pikmin 2. Pikmin 2. I don't know. I put it down for a little bit just because I needed to. I really wanted to play Everhood and then Undertale Yellow. I was gonna continue Pikmin 2, but I kept on starting new games. Did you ever finish Advance Wars? Unfortunately, no. Here's the thing about Advance Wars. Even though I'm really enjoying it, it feels really long, and it feels like it's not fit for me as a stream game. Like, I don't know if I can do it justice as a stream game. And also there's 2 of them. I feel like I'd rather just rush through all the Pikmin games. I feel like that's easier for me. It fits more into my mindset and my streaming style. But yeah, I want to finish Pikmin 2. And then I'm probably going to put it down for a little bit so I can... Let me see. Were there new games that I had to play? What new games are coming out? Yeah? I butchered your name. I'm very sorry. I'm so sorry. So yeah, unfortunately, I'm probably not gonna stream Advance Wars, even though I did enjoy it. So Everhood, Undertale Yellow. I have to finish Pikmin 2. Unfortunately, I'm gonna be putting down Advance Wars. What else? Can list a few new games. I don't think I had anything new on my mind other than Splatoon and Undertale. Undertale Yellow. But yeah, oh, wait, speaking of Undertale, so here's one big thing that I wanted to do. Actually, wait, before I talk about that, I just want to make sure I have, like, all my priorities set. Pikmin. I'm probably gonna take a little bit of a break from Pikmin 2. Or, after I finish Pikmin 2, I'm gonna take a little bit of a break from Pikmin, and then pick up Pikmin 3 and 4 in the future. Because I wanna have, like, a little bit of open space on my schedule. Because I wanna cut down on streams a little bit, so I can work on upgrading all my stream stuff. Instead of doing a whole bunch of things and then building them up over time and then releasing everything all at once, I think I'm just gonna, like, do a few new things at a time and then slowly roll things out. Like, I want to do a new overlay, and I think instead of just doing the overlay, doing a new model, I'm gonna, like, do the overlay and then release that. So I'm gonna... Number 3. Few streams, but... Whoops. Big upgrades. Yeah, something like that. And I've also been thinking, like, even though I've been saying, I've been wanting to upgrade my model for a little bit, I think that in the near future, what I'm gonna do is, just because I want something new faster, I want to, I've been thinking of something really cool that I want to do, is, what if, I found this cool, like, PNG tuber program that basically lets you animate a PNG tuber, but it's, like, really complex. Not as complex as, like, a full-on VTuber, like I sort of am now, but, like, you can have a whole bunch of different animations. I've been thinking of trying out something like that, because it lets me get closer to my goal of having, like, pixel art animation where I'm frame animated. Because I really like the pixel art aesthetic, and I think it would be really cool with, like, fewer frames. So I want to try that out for a little bit before I make a full-on super hyper upgraded model. I'm gonna have a new design though. I promise you that. I'm gonna have a new design. Here's a sneak peek. Something like that. It's basically the same, but slightly different shape. What else? I need to extend this canvas. Oh, yeah! Oh, so here's something I want to do. I actually might just do this now. It's not fully set up yet, but... Number 4. Discord. Okay, so here's the thing. My plan is to have a full and proper community Discord server when I get to 500 subs. I promised that a while ago. 500 subs, I would make a Discord server. And I think right now, what I want to do is I want to make a... Sorry, let me rephrase that. I am going to make a Discord server right now, but it's not going to be a proper community Discord server unless I get to 500 subs. My current setup is what I want it to be is it's sort of more of a newsletter. Well, not really a newsletter. It's just if you join the Discord, it's basically just going to be there to send updates. Like, it's not for talking in, because if I wanted to make a community Discord server where people talk, I would need to find trustable mods, which I don't think I can do at the moment. So the Discord server is just going to be like, hey, it's an easy place to follow, to get pings for like stream starting, Twitter posts, weekly schedules, because I know it's like YouTube doesn't really update you all the time. Not everybody really uses Twitter. I think Discord is a decent place to just host an update board. So that's what I'm doing now. I think I have this set up. It's not fully set up, but I made the server. I don't have like all the bots and everything connected to actually post updates. But I do have a server ready, technically. Let me see. So here's what we're gonna do. For updates only. Yeah. There we go. And we'll pin that. Okay, so yeah. This is a Discord server. It's not for talking. It's not for talking. Nobody's going to be able to talk. But I'm going to be posting updates there just so we have a place where it's easy to follow and that it consistently pings you, if that's what you're looking for. So yeah, I'm going to be posting my schedule there. I'm going to be posting tweets there for people that don't have Twitter. It's going to ping whenever stream starts. That's about it. That's basically it. It's not a full server. It's not a full Discord server. That's not gonna happen until like 500 subs, and then even then, I would need to find a proper moderator for it. What else is there? What else do I have? Let me move this all the way to the left side of the screen. Number 5. Future plans for this year. So I had a few different kinds of things that I wanted to do. Other than everything listed here. This is like all stuff for the near future. But for this year, what I want to do is, let's see. This might take a while. Actually, do I want to talk about this? I guess so. This might take a while, but I want to do like one big 5-1. Like a big Undertale slash Deltarune lore overview stream. I think that would be really fun. The problem is I need to do like a lot of research on it, and I need to play all the games again, which I have played way too much. I'm probably gonna like invite Ayana there because I wanna remind her of all the things that she forgot or missed. So yeah, I want to do one of those. Maybe I had a few things that I really wanted to do. I want to do like a... Oh boy. I don't know. This might be something I do next year. But I want to I want to go back to doing Metal Gear again. Because, like, near when I started streaming, I started playing the early Metal Gear games, and then I promised that I was going to do the entire franchise, and then I just didn't. So maybe later, I'll do the entire Metal Gear series. I'm thinking about doing that. Oh god. 5, 3. I need to finish Kirby! Actually, this should probably be 5... Here, wait. Let me reorganize these. Zoop. This is my order of events. 5-1, 5-2, 5-3. Kirby! I want to finish the Kirby series. Because remember when Return to Dreamland Deluxe was coming out, and I was like, okay, I am going to play the entire Kirby series up until then, and I like 99 to 100%ed every game all the way up to Return to Dreamland, and then I was like, okay, I'm gonna take a bit of a break, and then I'll complete the rest of the series later, and then I never did. So I need to finish those, and that's gonna be like... This is actually probably going to be sooner rather than later. It's going to be... I need to do... Triple Deluxe. Played so much... Yeah, I love Kirby so much. I think from here on, these are all games that I've 100%ed before. I think a lot of the earlier Kirby games I didn't 100% complete. What games do I have to play now? Because I did Dreamland, I did Dreamland 2, I did Superstar, Dreamland 3, 64, did I do Nightmare in Dreamland? I think I did. No, it wasn't Nightmare in Dreamland. Because... Adventure! I did Kirby's Adventure. That was what I did. I did Kirby's Adventure, Dreamlands 1, 2, and 3. Kirby 64, I did Amazing Mirror, Squeak Squad, Superstar, and then I did Return to Dreamland Deluxe. So the next couple of games are going to be Triple Deluxe, Robobot, Star Ally. You know what's crazy? I actually have never played Star Allies, which is insane. Star Allies, and we're not counting like spin-offs for this. And then, I don't know, should I do Forgotten Land again? I think that's off. I think that's off my screen. I don't know if I should do Forgotten Land. Because I 100%ed that on stream. Drill to the Heavens! Hey, welcome, welcome! Thank you so much for coming to my return stream. Have Undertale beat the game in under 10 deaths. Nice. Oh, congratulations. Star Allies is very easy. Yeah, a lot of Kirby games are very easy until you get to the hard parts. So yeah, okay, wait. Let me go back and recap. So right away, this is happening on Thursday. I'm doing Splatoon side order on Thursday. And then over the next couple of weeks, I want to finish Everhood. I need to do Undertale Yellow. I need to finish Pikmin 2. Those are top priority. Top priority after I do Splatoon on Thursday. I don't know, I'm just really excited for it. I don't know if I'm gonna finish the DLC for Splatoon. Just because it's a roguelite. I don't know if I'm gonna finish that on stream. But yeah, these are top priority. Unfortunately, I'm probably not gonna stream Advance Wars. Third most important thing, I'm not going to do as many streams as I was doing before because I want to work on upgrading stuff. Number 4, there's a Discord server for people to keep track of updates. It's not a community server. There's a pinned link in the chat. It's not a community server. I wanna make that clear. It's just for like making it easy to keep up with me. If you don't have Twitter, and if YouTube doesn't ping you. The next priority after finishing all these games is to do another Kirby-thon. I want to do another big marathon for Kirby so I can finish these. Side Order is a roguelike. Yeah, you didn't know that? If you die, you have to restart. I feel like when it was revealed, a lot of people inferred that it was a roguelite. I don't think they've actually used the word roguelite, but in some of the recent tweets they did, they were like, if you die, you have to start it over again. Never played a Splatoon game? That's crazy. It's really good. Honestly, one of the best current modern shooters. I really like objective-based shooters. Things like Team Fortress 2 or Splatoon, where it's less about killing and more about... I mean, killing kind of supplements the objective, but what you want to do is, like, you know, get on the tower, cover the zone, whatever. Still have to be true arena in 3D and Robobot. Oh, that's crazy. I feel like... I'm trying to think. I think that Triple Deluxe and Robobot don't have as hard true arenas as some other games. I'd like to start with Splatoon done. You don't have to start with Splatoon done. Or actually, wait. I mean, if you want to play it as an online shooter, you do not have to start with Splatoon 1. Like, previous Splatoon games 100% don't matter if you're playing it as an online shooter. However, Splatoon has an incredibly robust single player, and I honestly think all 3 games are worth the price just for the single player. They're like really good single player games. They have full campaigns and everything. The DLCs, or I guess the one DLC so far, probably the next one too. The DLC stories are really good as well. So I do if you want to play some really good single player platform shooters, you definitely should play Splatoon 1 and 2. If you want to play a really good online game, then don't worry about it. Just play Splatoon 3. Like Nintendo 3. Oh yeah, for sure. But yeah, they're really good single player games, which is why I'm excited for the roguelite game that they're releasing on Thursday. What else? What else do I really have to talk about? Other than that, this isn't meant to be a super long stream. I'm gonna keep Doki Bird back on screen. I want to have Doki Bird on screen. I know. Do people have games they want? Actually, no. Maybe not games, because I feel like I'm putting too much on my plate. What does everybody want to see from me? Oh, stretch. It's been so long. My throat is actually starting to hurt. Play something really difficult. I'm actually expecting Cider to be pretty difficult. Everhood has been pretty... It feels like it's a difficult game. Oh, you know what I want to do that I haven't done in a while? Do you have Animal Crossing New Horizons? I do, and I think I'd like to eventually do that on stream as just like... Maybe occasionally I'll boot it up in the morning, but I think the time I wake up before work, people probably aren't gonna be awake. And I don't like, I feel like Animal Crossing is just a game you log on for like an hour, do a few chores, and then leave it. And I don't want to do full streams of that. I feel like that would be, I don't know. Because then I would also have to do time traveling on stream, and that's just a whole lot of work. So I'm probably not going to stream that unless it's like a morning coffee thing. But yeah, Everhood's a pretty difficult game. Did you say time travel? I did say time traveling. Ho ho ho! It's me, your time traveling thief. Speaking, got rid of half my village. Oh, it's so painful. The last time I played New Horizons, I cleared my entire island because I wanted to build everything up from scratch and make the perfect island. And then every time I opened it, I got like anxiety. I got anxiety about how I would design the whole thing because I leveled the entire island and I was like, okay, now I just have to plan what I want it to look like. And I was like, okay, maybe I'll do this later. It's the same, you know what's crazy? It's the same feeling I got when Undertale first came out and I was first trying to do a genocide run, is I got like halfway through the Sans fight and then I put it down for a while and I was like, I don't know, maybe I'll try to finish this later. Maybe I'll try to finish this later, and then I just never did. Which is why doing it on stream was fun. Oh man, I'm really excited for Undertale Yellow. I still haven't been spoiled for it, so I'm really excited to try a pacifist run and then see if they have like a genocide thing or a secret boss. Power through Sans took 5 straight hours. Yeah, that's the thing, is like, if you don't finish it really quickly, and it's like, oh, well, I don't have 5 hours to work on this, so I'll put it down and then pick it up tomorrow. And then tomorrow, I was like, I don't know if I feel like this right now. And that's why I never got it done until I did it on stream. What else? What else do we have to talk about? That's pretty much everything. It's not that much. It's just like stuff that I wanted to do. The Discord server is up. I need to install a bunch of bots on it so that I can automatically post my schedule and stuff. Undertale, Everhood, Pikmin, Kirby, maybe Metal Gear. That's probably not going to be until like way later. Oh yeah, I heard there's gonna be a... Wait, when is this? There's gonna be like a Pokemon Direct on... What is it, the 27th? Next week, next Tuesday. So I think here's my theory. They're going to either announce Gen 5 remakes, which I've never played, so if they do that, then I'm definitely gonna stream that. Either that, or like a Legends Arceus type game, but for Gen 2. So that's gonna be fun. I'm probably gonna play that when it comes out. I hope it's not like Gen 10, because I feel like they need to spend a little bit more time working on it and not putting out Scarlet and Violet 2. Not that I didn't enjoy those games, but here, let's put 6. Maybe Pokemon, because I've still been in a bit of a Pokemon mood, because what I've been doing recently is Oh yeah, there's 20 this year. I guess it is a leap year. What I've been doing recently off stream is I started playing through all the Pokemon games. I got bottlenecked a bit because for the past couple of weeks I've been working on this, right? I've been working on this, so I haven't been doing this recently, but I started replaying through all the Pokemon games so I can get 100% of every catchable Pokemon and transfer them up through Pokemon Bank. Like, I'm probably not going to show this, but I got the certificates for Gen 1 and 2. I 100% of the Pokedexes. I had to replay all the games multiple times. Like, I played Red, Blue, and Yellow, and then I had to replay them multiple times because there's no breeding in those games in order to get every single starter and every single fossil. It's awful, kind of. Because Gen 1 was actually really bad. I did the same with Gen 2. I played Gen 2 for the first time, and I think they're amazing sequels to the first games. They don't hold up at all because the second half of Gen 2 is really bad, in my opinion. But yeah, I 100%ed Gen 1 and 2, and I put those into Pokemon Bank. I also got I spent 5 whole days soft resetting for a shiny Celebi. I finally got one. I got a shiny Celebi. I do actually. Oh no, I think I did this. And then I had to replay Crystal one more time. So I had to get all the way up to the Elite Four so I could catch a normal Celebi again. So I have a Celebi and I have a shiny Celebi. Right now I'm playing Emerald. I just started. And also I'm playing through Pokemon Coliseum, which I'm like halfway through, and then I have to 100% it, and then get all the Shadow Pokemon purified, and then get them all into Gen 3, which then has to go into... I have to transfer those up to Gen 4, and then, you know, all that. But yeah, I'm like halfway through Coliseum, which is okay. I really like that it's double battles. Some of the Shadow Pokemon stuff is really annoying. I don't like that there's no wild battles. I'm not sure how much I like the structure of the game, but it's still pretty enjoyable for someone playing it for the first time. But yeah, that's something I'm doing off stream. That's not super important, but it does put me in a Pokemon mood. Gen 5 remakes shouldn't happen for a couple more years. Here's the thing. I think I said this on stream before when I was playing Arceus. They've been teasing Gen 5 stuff. Maybe not necessarily Gen 5 remake, but they've been adding a lot of Gen 5 fan service since Arceus. Because I noticed that while I was playing, because they added the new Genie. They had a bunch of Gen 5 Pokemon in there. And then in Scarlet and Violet, they added a bunch of Gen 5 fan service, including literally one of the DLCs being in Unova. So that's why I think a Gen 5 remake is happening soon. I think a lot of people think that, but I feel like they've been foreshadowing it for a little bit. It's a good sequel when you fight the main character from the first game. Yeah, I did think that was really cool, but the second half of Crystal felt really bland, unfortunately. You know, PETA once gave Pokemon character better design than the actual game? No way. Oh boy. But yeah, I'm hoping the next I'm in a Pokemon mood, so I want to play more Pokemon, but I'm hoping the next one they release isn't Gen 10. I need that to be delayed by like a year or two so they can polish it. Because even though I enjoyed Scarlet and Violet, it felt bad after a while. It felt really bad to be playing like a kind of broken game. Do I have anything else to talk about? I feel like that's pretty much it, and my voice is starting to wear. Started to crawl back to back mic. Like a lot more. Yeah, when Black and White came out, I feel like a lot of people actually go through this, is like people love Pokemon as a kid, And then you get to a certain age where you're like a teenager, where it's like, I'm not playing this baby game anymore. I'm grown up. And you're like 12 or whatever, or 16 or something. You're like, oh, I'm grown up. I'm too old for Pokemon. And then you like skip a generation or two. And then you're like, oh wait, no, that's dumb and childish. It's just a really fun game. And then I got back into Pokemon in Gen 6. So I missed... That's why I also haven't played Gen 2 yet, or Gen 2 until recently, is because after Platinum came out, which I finished and really enjoyed, Heart Gold and Soul Silver I missed, and then Black and White and Black and White 2 I missed. Which is why I never played Gens 2 and 5, and then I got back into it in Gen 6. And that was really fun. I really like Gen 6. I feel like now the Pokemon hate cycle is that Gen 6 is really bad, and Gen 5 is the best game ever made. But when I got back into Pokemon, I really, really enjoyed Gen 6. I don't know, maybe it's because I like jumped from 4 to 6, so the upgrades felt more apparent. And the downgrade, I didn't really feel the result of the downgrades at all. But yeah, I'm hoping a Gen 5 remake comes out, because that's going to be enjoyable for me since I've never played Gen 5. Haven't played Pokemon Shield for a while. I really enjoyed Shield. Or, yeah, I have Shield. I really enjoyed, what is that? Gen 8, right? We're on Gen 9. I feel like a lot of people hate it for somewhat fair reasons. I feel like some of the criticisms are really dumb. Some of them are really fair. I really enjoyed Gen 8. Especially the Crown Tundra DLC. You know me, I like roguelites, so I really enjoyed the whole Max Raid Den. But I think right now, Gen 8 and Gen 6 are considered the worst, I think? I don't know. But yeah. I'm starting to get a bit of a stuffy nose. My throat's starting to give. But yeah, here's all my plans. Everhood, Undertale Yellow, Pikmin 2, those are going to be completed soon. And then next is going to be Kirby, here's some other stuff. Maybe Pokemon. Be sure to join the Discord server so you can get updates for whenever I go live, just in case YouTube doesn't ping you. And you can keep track of my schedule and stuff. How could Sword and Shield be the worst? The one Icebug Snom! So true and based. Gen 6 had bad story, bad rivals. I don't know. I really enjoyed it. Oh yeah, the fact that they... Ah, God. That's still... Even though I'm like a Gen 6 defender, I hate that they never made a Pokemon Z. Or even a Pokemon X2, Y2, because that was a theory for a while. Just because of Black and White 2. Yeah. That kind of sucked. But then they added Zygarde to Gen 7, and I had an amazing strategy where you could get I think it was you could get a wild Shelgon to SOS call a low-level Salamence, and I would farm Salamences, which I would then trade for, what was it, 10% formed Zygardes, the dog form. So I have like 15 of those dogs, and then I would make a full Zygarde and then trade it away for literally anything that I want, because it's a legendary. And then that's how I completed my living decks in that game. I really like the dog. I think I still have like 10 of them in Pokemon Bank with unique nicknames, so I can have a full team of dogs. Man. Yeah, I'm excited to like go through all the games off stream and complete every single Pokedex ever. But yeah, I think that's gonna be about it. I'm trying to think if there's anything I've forgotten or anything else that I want to talk about. It's pretty much just, here's the games that I want to play soon, and also I'm planning some stuff for the near future. Should have had Ultra Beast and Scarlet and Violet. Prosmus... Yeah! I know Necrozma, I think, is intent. Here's what I think. I don't think they needed to have Ultra Beasts in Sword and Shield. I don't think they needed to be in that game. But what I do think is that, oh god, I always forget what the guy's called. Eternatus. I think that Eternatus should have been an Ultra Beast. I don't think the other Ultra Beasts should have been in Sword and Shield, but I do think it would have been a cool connection if Eternatus was made into an Ultra Beast. And then that's like the only one in that game, but it has like, there's like a thematic through line. Because it looks like an Ultra Beast, right? It's a weird alien creature that doesn't look like a Pokemon doll. Eternatus was like Poke Azefoth, so true. Yeah, I think that's pretty much it. I think that's pretty much it for today. Splatoon 3 on Thursday. Splatoon 3 on Thursday. Next week's probably going to be mostly Everhood. And then I'm going to slowly try to put out some cool stream upgrades. Oh, boy. I'm so tired. But yeah, thank you everybody so much for coming today. I'm so glad people remembered me and my channel didn't tank after disappearing off the face of the earth for 2 months. That was something I was afraid of, is that I went on like, it would have been fine if I went on a break normally, like I was planning to, and then came back a few weeks later, like, hey, look at me. But stuff happened, and unfortunately, it left me not really in a position to stream for a little bit, and then I disappeared for 3 months. When do you just see if you have an update? Oh, I'm so happy. I'm so glad and happy right now. I'm so happy. Like, I have a little bit. I have a small community of people that whenever they come to the stream, I recognize them. I think that's really good and healthy. But yeah, make sure you join the Discord if YouTube sucks at paying you. I might actually post like some smaller updates and teases of like new stream designs and stuff there. You're my stream. Oh, Reese Richards, thank you so much. Again, the Discord server is just for updates. It's not going to be a community server. But yeah, thank you so much for coming today. I will see you all on Thursday for Splatoon. Small community, more climate. Yeah, for sure. I will see you on Thursday for some Splatoon side order. Thank you so much for coming. Goodbye. Oh wait, what was my stream outro again? And as always, oh, Yasu Moriarty, a good night.